Hi, friends. Welcome back to Pastor Kevin and friends. And where? Oh, holy cows. He's just not here today. And besides, I don't know if we want him here. School is just about out, and I think he's leaving his brain at school. He's just not doing too well right now, but we'll bring him back real soon. Don't worry about it. Hey, let me ask you this question. And school is about to be out, and I think this is something that goes along with us today. And when we're in school, have you ever been asked to do something that you knew was wrong to do? Maybe your friends ask you to cheat on a test or cheat in a game, or maybe they asked you to take something that wasn't yours. Maybe they asked you to do something that went against everything that you believed was right. Well, I'd like to introduce you to some friends of mine. They've been around for a long time, and this is actually just a Bible story that I love. One of my favorite Bible stories. It's about a young man by the name of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And there was a certain king, his name was Nebuchadnezzar. And Nebuchadnezzar was influenced by some other people to build a tower. And he told everyone in the land, including Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that they had to bow down and worship his tower idol that he had made. It was 90 feet tall, and the base of it was 9 feet wide. I'm a little over 6 foot tall. It was bigger than how tall I am. I mean, this thing was huge. And he said, if anybody does not bow down to this, they're going to be thrown into the fiery furnace. Ooh, that means that they could lose their life. Well, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were different than the king because they believed in the one true God. And they believed that God would take care of them. So when King Nebuchadnezzar said, come on, bow down, they said, no, just, you know what, if it be so, which meant, if you say that we have to bow down, we're not going to do that. And if you throw us in the fiery furnace, if it be so, that's fine. Because we believe God will take care of us. And if he doesn't take care of us, that's okay, because we get to go be with him. And we're not, no matter if you say, I'll give you another chance, we're not bowing down. So what did King Nebuchadnezzar do? He got pretty mad. And he took Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and he put them into the fiery furnace. So he took Shadrach and he put him into the fiery furnace. Now, he was pretty mad about what they had done. And he says, you know what? Let's turn it up 7 times hotter. So Shadrach was in the fiery furnace. And so he said, we're going to turn it up, and we're going to turn it up 7 times hotter. And he put Meshach in there, and it was getting really hot, really hot. And oh, wait a minute, what about Abednego? We got Shadrach, we got Meshach. We better make sure we put in Abednego. So what did he do? He says, let's make sure they're all in there. All 3 of them are going to be in the fiery furnace, right? Got to make sure that they are in there, because that's where they need to be. If they're not going to bow down, we're going to make sure that they are in there. Well, the fire was going pretty good, and King Nebuchadnezzar thought, maybe I need to check up and see what's going on. You know, the fire was so hot that some of the guards were killed. But when he looked in there, he says, didn't we throw in 3 people? Didn't we put in Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? But why does it appear that there is a 4th one in the fire? You know who the 4th one was? It was God. God was with them in the middle of the fire. And they were all set as safe and sound because of that. When they came out of the fire, their clothes were not burned up. The ropes that had tied them up, they were burned away, but the guys didn't even smell like smoke. God had protected them from danger. And if you've asked Jesus to be your forever friend, he will protect you, and he will always be with you no matter where you go. And it's very important that we always make the right choice, a choice that will always honor God and do what God would want us to do. So go be blessed today. Bye-bye.